Hey folks, Kilt-Man here. Kilt-Man at your services. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very, very well. Now, this is the video after the video before. Yeah, I know many of you saw the previous video and the one I did yesterday outside the pub. And yeah, well, what can I say? The cat caused a catastrophe yesterday. She went missing, yeah, as I discussed. Although, as I discussed that, things evolved into a bit of a rant about many other things, all of which are relevant, important, and I know I speak from the heart. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It gets battered, but it's there to be seen, plain view all the time. Something that most people don't do on any other channel or on any TV program. No one speaks honestly anymore. They just don't do it. Words are powerful, but those who are actually in power use their words with dishonesty and spin. Anyway, most importantly, throughout all that ranting and raving and the fact that I was then looking for a fight, luckily I didn't find one. I think everyone was keeping well clear. I was not in a very good place, let's be honest. And you guys all saw that. As bad as that seemed, I got worse. But what I didn't notice was the fact that I was getting phone calls and messages telling me that a cat was back. Now, I'd like to have her right here beside me now. Ooh, wring its bloody neck. To show you it's here. It may come running in, but she doesn't do what you tell her to do. No, she's a cat. And what she had done, she got into the loft, as I think I probably explained, and she found a way out of the loft via the roof. And she got into a neighbour's house via their roof. Oh, God. And they have a dog. They have a dog. Luckily, the two didn't meet. It's only a small dog anyway, so she probably beat it up anyway. But so eventually, when I came back, the cat was here waiting for me. But, you know, pardon the pun, she did prove to be a catalyst for a lot of stuff that's going on, the real world stuff. And I make no apologies. I've got nothing to apologise for, apart from the fact that my channel isn't about that. But you guys have been following me for years. You know, occasionally, my guard slips and it all comes out, you know. There was some pressure from certain family members wanting to take the video down. I understand why, but I don't think I should. I think it's important. It's necessary, and it's out there now. Cheers, you all. It's a cup of tea. It's funny how people go like, oh, only when you drink. When people drink, they get drunk. When people drink, they get drunk. That's true. That's when your inhibitions go and you start saying things that you shouldn't have said that. It's just the beer talking. Yeah, the thing is, you're not going to say something you don't really mean. So just because there's alcohol involved, it doesn't mean that isn't the reason. I still feel those emotions and have those thoughts, you know. But as I say, there's a massive outpouring of great comments on that video, which ordinarily I'd be like, oh God, really? People like what I said? Well, that's brilliant, and it proves again that the Kilt-Man channel and all of you guys, the Kilted clan, whether we are separated by oceans, seas, different countries, cultural divides, political divides, for some reason we all stick together. And that proves something great, doesn't it? That even across the world, we've all got similar values and we do have the same outlook and we band together. Isn't that amazing? In a world that seems like it's fragmented and destroyed, because that's what they want you to think, that's what they want you, that's how they want you to behave. But we've proved otherwise. Isn't that great? So if anything positive can come out of a big self-destructive tirade like that was, then that's what it is, that we all band together in times of stress. You know, you can always, when people speak to me privately, and you know, I always give advice. I speak to people like this. Although I sit here on this rickety, bloody, very uncomfortable wooden chair, and I look at myself, not a pretty sight, especially not this morning, but I look at myself, and that's all I see. But I know that you're all out there, and that means a hell of a lot to me. Some people have left some great comments, people have messaged me, I've spoken to people, and wonderful, wonderful stuff. I blame the cat for it all. But the cat is here, the cat is back. So, massive egg on my face. Mind you, it's better having egg on your face than the wheels of a double-decker bus, I suppose. So, it is what it is. I'm going to let that video stand, rightly or wrongly, because it's a testament to the truth and honesty of the channel in itself, and why, you know, I'm doing what I do. That pesky cough's going to come back now, isn't it? Ooh, what else? What else? Oh, who cares? Cheers, y'all. Cats. Oh, we're dog people. We shouldn't have got a cat. We shouldn't. I think we were woefully unprepared for what it's capable of. They truly are supernatural beings, aren't they? And this one itself is the devil incarnate. I grew up with dogs and cats. When I was a kid, we had a dog called Mac, and we had a cat called Blackie, for obvious reasons. And Blackie went missing, as cats do. You know, this is what they do. And he was missing for I don't know, a good couple of weeks. And then friends of mine, a big gang of them, come round with a little black cat, which was obviously not Blackie, but they thought it was Blackie. We found your cat, we found Blackie. Yes, it was a black cat, but it was female. Blackie was a bloke. And what did? We took the cat in. It wasn't even our bloody cat. And we took it in, and we kept it. We named it Elsa. I think Born Free, the film Born Free, had just been on. So I just thought, oh, it's a little cat, not a big cat, but I'm going to call it Elsa after the lioness. And Elsa was great, and we had it for many, many years. Mac, sadly, he was hit by a car whilst chasing a bitch. Him and his pack mates. Oh, the times we used to live in. And he was the last one. For once in his life, he came last, you know. And he got hit by a car crossing the dual carriageway, Eso Road, where I was brought up. Not on the dual carriageway, but our house was there. And he managed to get up from the wreckage of the car, and he walked to Big Kilt-Papa had a shop in Wallasey Village, a grocery store, and huge, very famous it was too. And my dad was slicing bacon at the time, and looking not dissimilar from what my dad was slicing up, Mac walked outside the front of the shop and looked at my dad. My dad saw him and ran out, and the dog died in his arms. So he'd come to say goodbye, basically. Of course, I was at school, and they broke the news to me, and I was inconsolable. But my dad then learned that he'd been cursing Mac, the dog, for opening the door in the house all the time. And these were doors that had handles on them. You had to push the handle down to open the door. A handle on the inside, handle on the outside. Yes, you know, that was the 70s for you folks. And we blamed the dog for pushing the door open, somehow doing it. And after Mac had died, the door kept opening again. Well, it wasn't Mac's ghost, it was the cat. And when my dad found out, the cat was jumping up and pushing the lever down and then pushing the door open. They're very, very skillful, very cunning. My dad went, oh, it's the bloody cat. Oh, I'll swing for that cat, I will. I blamed the dog and it was the cat all along. And he went ballistic. And he used to really, really rant and hate that cat. And I used to take umbrage at that and shout at him. But he said, and these words have come back to haunt me, because I said these very same words this morning to Mrs. Kilt-Man. He said, I hate that bloody cat, but, you know, I'll fight and I'll die for it. And I said those exact words to Mrs. Kilt-Man. I am me dad. Oh my God. What goes around comes around, does it not? But the cat is back. The world still turns. Slowly and mischievously for a lot of us, sadly. But it is what it is. So folks, This was just like a little addendum to say, like, yeah, the cat came back and the cat will probably go missing all over again. We've sealed up her access point. It's been completely sealed up now, but she'll find a way. So it's going to happen again. But you guys won't hear about it because I'm not gonna do this again. You know, the cat can do whatever the hell the bloody cat wants. Where is the cat, by the way? What? Right, bring it here for a second so I can show the world what caused all the damage yesterday. She's going to be brought out here, albeit reluctantly. But I want you to see, I want you to look into its eyes and see what I've now got to put up with. Oh, if I could just have Roxy back. Oh, God. Life was so much simpler. Is she coming? You want a job doing? 1 second. If only for a couple of seconds, just come here. Look, you see this? Look into its eyes, look into its eyes. Listen to it, it's chirruping with evil intent. Look at that. Go on then. What's the point? What is the bloody point of a cat? Someone please explain to me what their purpose is. We all know about dogs, a dog's purpose. You know, dogs are affectionate. Dogs can find bombs, find drugs, find people, do anything. They can climb mountains, they can do all sorts. Man's best friend. Those things. They're Satan's little helper, that's what they are. Go into the world, cause mischief, bedlam and mayhem. Do it now. Those proud men, take them down a peg or two. Scratch them. Indeed. I don't know if you can see the blood. Can you see the blood? Oh, careful now, careful now. Yes. That was, a little welcome home, Dad. Dad, you're drunk again, aren't you? That's what Mum told me to do. But I take some pleasure in it myself as well. Right, folks, anyway, I'll be back very shortly with another video, which will be back on track. But in the meantime, I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone out there for putting up with such, well, I'd love to call it inane waffle. But we know it's a lot more than that, don't we? Anyway, thanks to you guys. And no thanks to the bloody cat. But anyway, in the meantime, in this ever cat capering in between time, please keep it Celtic, And I'm going to see you all on the top deck of a double-decker bus later. Cheers, y'all.